What's happening, guys? Welcome back to episode 29 or 28, part B, rather, right? We did get you guys all set up as far as backing up your saves so we could do the Dark Crusader and Kugajin in a single playthrough. Once again, whatever you do first is going to be lost because we're going to download the save back to this point. So, you have two options here, as there's multiple trophies related to doing this the right way and doing it the wrong way. So, if we go in with Paladin Isaac right now, we get the trophy for Dark Crusader, we unlock that class. Aside from that, if you were to go in with Kukujin, you could do her quest. However, if you guys just want to do Paladin Isaac and get the Dark Crusader, we could fail Kukujin's quest and go ahead and get that trophy out of the way too. So maybe it's more beneficial to not do that trophy because you have the all boss achievement. So for the all boss achievement, you have to fight and kill everybody. That means you do need Kukujin to invade you, but you also have to fail the tortured prisoners quest. Doing that, she'll invade you later on, and then killing her will get that trophy. So, like I said, if it's first playthrough, just and you can't back up save, just do Dark Crusader, New Game Plus, do Kukujin's quest the right way, and then filling it here, we'll go ahead and get her knocked out, obviously, and then on New Game Plus, just like I said, do Kukujin's quest the right way. Make sure to fail the tortured prisoner, and that should be your last boss for the all boss achievement. So, getting into the fight with the Light Reaper, we actually showed this off a bit in Fight that Showed Curse, so we're just going to quickly go over it. It's going to be an absolute joke. For the most part, we're going to go in, we're going to hit him with Oris's Judgment. And while that's playing in the background, Paladin Isaac's going to help. We're going to dodge his attacks and just stay on him and put him down. So, with the dragon, he flies by once with fire. You're going to roll through that. The second one will be a stomp, roll through. He jumps off. He'll shoot fire arcs off of his weapon. You're going to dodge through that. And he is essentially a skin stealer aside from that because, you are going to be dealing with four arms and fire daggers and, stuff like that. So, I don't think it's best to parry, parry, parry because you're typically parry one, then the second one will hit you. The timing's too close. So, it's better to dodge his attacks. So, first things first, let's make sure, our buff is staying here. We're going to go ahead and summon Paladin Isaac. And we're good to go. So remember, guys, to initiate.
You have nothing to fear now.
Oh, he just showed. I'm like, what the fuck is he here for? I thought I hit the wrong guy. He shows up anyways. I forgot about that. So either way, be 3-on-1 this time. Even easier. So we're just gonna wait for him to land. This is the stomp. So time that correctly. Or he's just Judgment, guys.
Give me that lamp.
Where is he? Heal. I don't think you soul flame. Usually I do believe you could, like, kind of pull him. Oh, God. Bro's already fucked. He's already fucked. He almost didn't even get into phase 2. Jesus, that was awesome. Alright, so roll, because we cannot see where he's at. Alright, so that's a stomp. Now, while he's flying around, obviously, you got some Mana Stone clusters. Roll on through. We'll pop another Mana Stone cluster. This is a stomp, and then we're back in. So, as soon as this happens, ooh, timing was bad. As soon as this happens, we're going to heal. We need to find him. We're going to cast Oris's Judgment. Dodge through. Oris's Judgment. Dodge his attacks. Once that plays out, get on him. He's dead. Now, it's going to be one big explosion at the end. Just like a last-ditch effort. Boom. There you go. Vengeful Reflection Trophy earned. And obviously there's quest items now. We'll go over that later. So, you unlocked a new class that's going to be your Dark Crusaders class. That is how you officially unlock it. So, a lot going on here. So, let's go and plant a seedling right here, and we're going to go over a few things with you guys. So all the steps for the Dark Crusaders class have been shown. With that, we need to die to the Light Reaper in your tutorial area. After that, we needed to die to the Light Reaper in Fitzroy's Gorge. After that, we needed to die to the Light Reaper all the way over and fight the Chilled Curse. We needed to get all related stigmas to Paladin Isaac. In a memorial, we had to fight Paladin Isaac. After that, all you had to do was summon him for this fight. So if I was to go over and quit the game, what are these 1999 load times? PS1 or PS5 here? What what is this? Either way, if I were to quit the game and go on over here to new game, you are going to notice that we have a few new classes. Well, I've already gotten some, that's why. But now you have Dark Crusader, then all the other ones, and obviously, from the Umbral ending, you'll get Future Child, you'll get your second Radiant class from the Radiant ending, then your second Inferno class from the Inferno ending. But that's how it works. So it's okay. I don't even think it's that great. What I do like about it is 1414 Endurance and Vitality is a really big help at the start. 11 Radiance, so very decent class for a Strength Radiance build, coming in with 12 Strength. So it's really nice. You get a really nice great sword right at the start. You even start with a pendant, right? Really, really nice armor there. Actually, you could rock the whole game. I think it looks quite well with teeth and everything else. But that's it. And now that we do have that, we can continue on. So that got us the trophy, and that got us the class. Now, like I said, there are items we need for the Umbral ending. There is also going to be Kugajin's quest line to cover. There's also going to be his boss remembrance to boss remembered stuff to go over. So I'm going to do that on our next video because that's where we're going to be moving forward from. Once again, New Game Plus, you still need to see her quest line through if you have not. If you cannot back up your save, get the Dark Crusader, fail this quest, let her invade you, you get the trophy for that. Then you still need your all boss achievement, right? So that means you're going to have to fail the Torture Prisoners quest as well so you can fight her as a boss. For the walkthrough, we're going to back up our save. We just showed you how to get the Dark Crusader, so now we're going to quit, reload back in, and do this fight with Kukujin, and then press on from there. Now, you guys have choices to make. Like I said, if you're not backing up your save, you can do Kukujin straight through this time. Next playthrough, fail her quest for the all boss achievement, and do the Dark Crusader now that you know how to do it. But you guys have your choices. My job is just to show you how to do it. So I hope this has been insightful. I hope you guys have found the help you needed with addressing these quest lines. But either way, guys, with that, we're just gonna wrap up, and we're gonna spawn back in to do this fight again with Kukujin, and then move on over to Castle Bremis. So y'all stay tuned. We'll catch you back here in a minute.